Hello, I am Jamie Buckland with the West Virginia Pew Families United for Education, and joined today by my friends at Unlock Math, Matthew and Alesia Blackwood, and they're here to share about their curriculum, their program, and how they are serving students in West Virginia and beyond. So thank you both for carving out time to be with me today.
Well, thank you so
Thanks.
much for having us. It's a pleasure to be here.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. All right, so let's just dive right in. We try to kind of start out with figuring out who the target audience is. So, grade levels or the families or even schools maybe that could possibly be interested. So, who exactly do you serve with Unlock Math?
Well, we serve homeschool families, micro schools, private schools, co-ops for grades 6 through 12 in math.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. And then what does it look like? So is it online? Is it workbooks? What is kind of the format that you all use with Unlock Math?
So the format is it's all online. All the we have what we call reference notes, and that's basically my version of a textbook. But all the questions and practice is done online, and so the notes can be printed out for students. And of course, I always tell parents, have a separate notebook for kids. In the videos, I show the kids how I would like them to organize their work, and to make sure that everything is organized so that we can follow. So in case the kids get stuck or needs help, they can see it. We have solutions to every problem. So when kids are able to find their own mistakes, there's a lot of learning that happens there in the brain, and also for math understanding. So it's very it's different from what the typical thing what you're in the online program. And so
because students actually have to do the math, it's not multiple choice questions.
Yeah, they
so they
can't
can guess their way
Yeah,
through.
exactly.
They actually have to do the math. They input the answers into our program, and we actually have the most advanced math assessment platform on the market that truly is able to assess students' understanding in ways that no other program on the market can.
Tell us a little bit about that. So what do you feel like makes your program unique? It sounds like there's like an adaptive component maybe that's able to assess where the student is and then kind of offer the parent some feedback on the concepts that they're learning.
Yes, each and every student in our program receives individualized questions. So no two students will see the same problem sets. They're all unique to each student. And another thing is we have a number of different question types. Some use virtual manipulatives so that students can use their mouse, or if they're on a touch screen, they can use their finger to manipulate graphs and things in those type questions. And it really helps them to understand the material a lot better than just a standard textbook or something of that nature.
Right, and the videos are very they're very visually appealing. They're not busy. We go through step by step, one line at a time, so that students are they don't see everything at once. That's part of like what you see in a textbook is there's so much information all at one time, and we don't do that. We get rid of the noise and we walk them through and we explain as we go step by step. And so when they're doing their practice problems as well, there's a solution after each question. And so they're able to look at the solution if they get the question wrong and then compare it to their work and then find, what they did wrong. Oftentimes it's just a silly arithmetic error. And so that we slowly build up their skills, their knowledge set, and also their confidence.
And one thing that we add that no other program on the market does is immediate help from teachers if they need it. This is available Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern time, and it starts with online chat, so that they just come onto our online chat if they're not understanding something properly or they need something clarified. We have teachers right there that can answer their questions immediately, walk them through a problem if necessary. We like to call that a safety net for the student. And also, a lot of parents are not comfortable teaching high school math. And this takes the load off of their shoulders and really takes that stress away of, oh no, if my student doesn't understand, how do I explain it to them? We'll do that for you.
Right. And so when did you guys first publish Unlock Math? When did this finally launch?
It launched our first course in December of 2014. And now we've got students in 30 plus countries. I was emailing a family in South Africa this morning. So wow. It's truly, we're serving a lot of different families around the globe.
And what type of feedback do you hear from those families? Are they coming back saying that they had students maybe that had a learning gap and this has helped close that learning gap? You know, what kind of feedback are you hearing?
We hear a lot of that, as far as some families will say their students did a 180. Other families will say it completely took the stress out of their homeschool life, because math was a big stressor that was running in the entire day. And now they have peace in their family, which is, you know, we've got 5 kids and we know how important peace can be. And the other thing is really improved scores for those students that have to do testing every year. We've had students that never tested on grade level before us, and now are testing on grade level or above. And we've seen remarkable turnarounds that way.
And we've had a lot of success actually with kids with that are on the autism spectrum, and just the way we've got it set up and the way that we explain it. We've had a lot of kids that really do well with our program. But also on the other hand, we also have gifted kids in our program that have also seen a lot of success. And a lot of kids go on to get merit scholarships, or test into, they don't need remedial math when they get to college. They jump right into, their first year math course. So yeah, we've had a lot of good feedback from parents and a lot of success stories as well.
One thing that I'm very, very proud of is our very first customer in December of 2014. In fact, when we launched, we only got one customer that whole month, which was a little disconcerting for us. But sure, she stayed with us until last year, when she graduated her last child from homeschool. So,
oh my goodness, that's amazing. I love that. And so let's talk a little bit about the states that you serve. So you are participating in West Virginia's Hope Scholarship, but we have a broader audience. So what other states are you participating specifically when it comes to the ESA that you've been able to?
Wow, we are in Oklahoma, Indiana, New Hampshire, Florida, Idaho, Utah, Arizona. Just today I applied for Iowa and Missouri, and I think that's it, but I could be forgetting one or two. It's been going by leaps and bounds the last couple of years.
We work with a lot of schools in California as well, and Alaska, actually.
Oh wow, yeah, because they have a charter option up there that allows their homeschoolers to participate and have that funding. I really think that that's making a huge difference for families being able to outsource and finally afford programming that they may not have been able to, afford prior to. So where do we go to learn more about Unlock Math? What's the website? Where do we go?
It's very simple. It's just unlockmath.com. And you can start a free trial. You don't need to put in a credit card for your free trial. It does not auto convert to billing. The primary reason for that is because I am notorious for starting trials, forgetting to cancel them, and you can never receive a refund because there's that fine print you didn't read that says you can't.
Well, we don't have fine print because we still have a 30-day grace period where we want you to be happy. We feel confident in our abilities to help students to understand the math and to succeed. And so, we're just here. We really want to help kids see success in math. That's my passion, and that's why we do what we do.
I love that. It's marketing with ethics, which isn't necessarily something you find a lot of places.
No, you don't.
So we're excited here at the Pew because we are launching a new provider directory, and you guys are partners with us in our Pew membership program. And we're so excited that we're going to be able to launch this new provider directory with Unlock Math. Our users will be able to go on our website and watch the video, read a blog post about you guys, and even have some extra tips on how they can find you in MyScholarShop to purchase your programming. So thank you guys for all that you do to serve West Virginia and beyond. We're big fans of what you're doing here and excited to feature you guys in our directory.
Well, thank you very much, Jamie.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely. You guys have a great weekend and happy Thanksgiving.
You
And
too.
Thank you, you too.
I'm sure we'll be in touch soon. Thanks so much.
All right, take care.
Bye-bye.